Flakko's Rich Trapper video. It's back up. Let's get into it right now. Let's start this video off like this. I want to thank the Lord above for being my Lord and Savior, for getting me through all the times, good and bad. I want to thank my team for being my team. Let's rock it out. I fear no one. I walk with him. Welcome. What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim, and I'm back again with another one. We got a lot of things to do, a lot of content to get into, so let's get to this content. Daryl Hill. Daryl just don't get a break, man. So Poetik Flakko video was returned to him, right? Daryl called the YouTube police on Flakko. It didn't work. He thought he can get the video taken down, trying to make it about this. He's doing this about my kids. He want to make everything he's trying to get. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work. Now, Daryl is hit with a situation where now the video is back. And before I could react to the video or anything, Daryl and his super goons, the butt bandits, you know what I'm saying? Him and the butt bandits, they took the video down. But now the video is back. So now I must react. He already said I react to it. He already said that me and Poetik Flakko has teamed up to take him down. ODM can't just do nothing by himself. None of that. ODM ain't got the people from Texas. I mean, people from Atlanta, all that. I got him in a whole group chat with people in Atlanta right now. This is ODM work. I don't play. I'm like a surgeon. Die from 1,000 cuts. You know? Type stuff. Torture. Daryl. Let's get it. Poetik Flakko exposing Daryl's terrible secret. And at the same time, bigging up one of my dogs. So you know how to do this. Let's go. Go, Flakko.
This text message right here that I received from a Rolling 60 crib threatening to bury me actually led me down a really deep rabbit hole that ultimately led to me uncovering more secrets about.
He still is texting him. That says October. That's what? Oh, that probably was last year or so. It had to be.
About this dude. So this Rolling 60 crib reject is apparently threatening and attacking me now because I decided to remove a video from my channel after I discovered his nasty secret. I usually don't highlight the channel of bad people, but in this situation, we
bad people. This is bad people. This one of them people.
Have to alert you guys of who this guy is because he's a danger to women and children. And I feel like we have to put him on notice so people know who I'm talking about in this video. Now, he's not a danger because he's a tough guy or anything. No, like he's harmless to any male out there. Any adult male out there, he's harmless, right? He's sweet, he's soft, he's not a tough guy at all, right? He wants to be a role.
So I'm good. I'm good. I'm an adult male. I'm an adult male. I'm good then. Sheesh. Good looking. Thank you, Flakko. Appreciate it.
60 crib, they don't want to claim him. Right? He can't tell you when he got put on, who he got put on by, where he got put. He is an absolute reject. But when I discovered his nasty little secret yesterday, I refuse to co-sign anything he says, and I pulled down a video that I did reacting to him exposing somebody else named Dre the Virgo. And pulling down the video was actually,
You know how it's crazy about it? Because you could tell it's my video because my little black little thing right there, right? My little black, my black with my you know what I'm saying, my trim. But I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
actually a blessing because I actually got a call from Dre the Virgo.
I even told Neem, hey, I paid your cousin $150 per her quote. I didn't haggle the price. Your number's your number. Your number's your number. Your number's your number. So let's do the timeline. I lose my page because of the monetization. All right, cool. Cool. You feel me? Cool. I lose my monetization. She hit me. Trap, it's the best time for you to come work with me. Whoa. How much your fee? 150. Boom. I shoot it immediately. I shoot it. She make every excuse on why she can't get my page back monetized. Every excuse.
I jumped the gun a little bit. I seen this video and reacted to it because it's my job to react to things on YouTube.
Your job is to react to things on YouTube for sure, but you was messy as well. You used it, you know what I'm saying? But it's respect.
Where he's describing this person who's charging people to get back their monetization. I said, well, that's a scam. That's not possible. And I called Dre the Virgo a scammer, not knowing that this entire video he made with his quote unquote receipts and proof, it was all doctored. It was all fake. He was lying about everything. So I removed the video and I was going to leave it there. And then he decided he was going to threaten me because I decided I'm going.
So you get mad because he said, I'm done with that. I don't want to be involved in that. Because you let her. Oh, that's why he threatened you. Oh, this man is diabolical. He mad because you said, hey, listen, bro, no, there ain't no truth to that. And he like, no, dude, I need you to talk about it, Flakko, because I have no traction. I want y'all, before I be in this video, we're gonna see what the crippin' in the kitchen is. We're gonna show you the crippin' in the kitchen. Vigorously.
To delete a video off of my page because you were untrustworthy. You see, he lied on Dre the Virgo. Dre the Virgo is not a scammer. Dre the Virgo never told him, hey, I will get back your monetization within a week. No. So when he paid Dre the Virgo $150, that was for, bro, you got nothing to lose right now. You need someone to help you on YouTube, to manage your YouTube channel because you don't know what you're doing. So she took.
Let me second that. Right now, if you look at his YouTube channel, he do a lot of videos, an hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. He dropping videos every 20, 30 minutes. Every time he get in his feelings, he dropping videos. He's fucking up the algorithm. He don't even know he's fucking it up. He's fucking his algorithm because he'll know how to do with the right things. And I ain't gonna speak on it because I don't want him to go look it up.
Over, and one of the things she did with that $150, she bought him his domain and she created a website for him, again, from her own hands, from scratch, for him to be able to monetize in other ways, such as his merch line and sell other things since he was no longer monetized on YouTube, right? Now, after the appeal was rejected, she went through all of his videos, deleted the, again, this is time, it takes hours, people. She went through all of his videos, deleted the videos that she believes would trigger YouTube guidelines, and after 90 days, he was able to get back his monetization because of Dre the Virgo. And she did other things for him, such as editing, posting, clipping. He was so happy with the services that he gave her another $150 and then another $50.
I believe that was hush money, but we can put that on. You know what I'm saying? I think that's hush because that 10, 24, 150, yeah, that's was when he was caught on Grindr. That's the Grindr date. Oh, the anniversary coming up. The Grindr anniversary coming up, bro. We having a Grindr party. Oh my God, a rich Grindr party anniversary. 10/24/05, 10/24/2025. We own that, y'all. We got a Grindr date. Rich Grindr, your date is coming up.
Was not unhappy with the service at all. He only began to attack Dre the Virgo once he began to shoot his shot, text her suggestive things, trying to flirt with her, and she would shut it down. So then he created this imaginary tale that she was talking to Whack 100 and that she betrayed other people, even though not knowing what her and Whack 100 talked about, or even having confirmation that she talked to Whack 100. This is him attempting to victimize yet another innocent woman because she rejected his advances and she refused to allow him to control her life. So he's going out of his way to tell lies on her for no reason. See, when I talked to Drea, again, I was pretty hard on Drea. I demanded a lot of evidence and a lot of proof. I asked her to provide certain things, and she provided everything I asked for. She provided her credentials. She actually went to school for this. She's actually certified in SEO. Drea the Virgo also have a lot of successful clients. She has a lot of big YouTubers under her that she had a hand in their success. The track record is there. Everything on her end checks out. He's the scammer. And because I believe in Drea the Virgo, I believe in her services, I'm putting up $1,500 of my own money. Drea don't know this yet, but I want to pay for 3 of my subscribers. If you're watching this video, the first 3 people to DM Drea the Virgo and meet her requirement to be one of her clients, I will pay $1,500 for your first month of your service. So $500 for each person.
And I appreciate that. That's real shit. Now that this type of shit, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can say all that other shit, whoa, wop, wop, nigga. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? He could be the best strategy move he ever did in his life. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real nigga and this really my friend. You know what I'm saying? She out here really trying to just, she a Muslim woman with kids that's trying to live her life. She's living her life as a Muslim woman, for real. Like, that's the problem with people. They don't understand that.
Right? We'll go into Drea pockets because I feel responsible for even spreading or helping victimize her by believing anything this nasty creature had to say. Right. So if you have a YouTube channel or you want to grow on YouTube and you want to be under Drea's clientele, DM her at Drea the Virgo on Instagram, DreaThVirgo, the Virgo on Instagram. Tell her you want to be a client. Tell her that Flakko sent you, and I will cover all the expenses for your first month up to $500. I'll do it for 3 person, $1,500. Because I truly believe Drea the Virgo is changing lives, and I think she can change your life too. And for all my YouTubers out there who is monetized, is making money, and you just want to go to the next level, DM her as well. I don't think she would charge you. I feel like there will probably be some type of partnership or agreement here where, you know, it's some type of percentage coming out, but it's worth it. She does great work, and she has a lot of successful people under her. Would he try to do the...
I want to say thank you, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's what we see when the motherfuckers talk about Drea. That's all I be on, bro. You know what I'm saying? This woman got credentials, all that, bro. This woman's a genius. This woman went to college at, sometimes some of us still was in high school. You know what I'm saying? So it's just come on, bro. I just like the real. The real is the real, the fake is the fake. You know what I'm saying? You got people like this just creating these narratives. But baby mama, look at him. Let's go. Let's get to this right here. This is what he's talking about. This is what he's talking about. But he wanted everybody lying on him, right? Everybody lying. Bro, it's more than just, I'm in a whole group chat, bro. Brother, you had transgenders type of, listen, don't trip out. We got a show coming after this going to drop. We got a show coming up. Don't worry about nothing. We got a show coming up around 4 o'clock, so don't worry about nothing. Yeah, we get to Atlanta. They be going down early, so we're going to get a nice show going for this man. His funeral, we went to his candlelight last night. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have the visual today. We'll have a service. And then I'm saying we're going to run a nigga to a wall afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It's good, brother.
Drea the Virgo isn't new. He tries to victimize every woman in his life. But Drea the Virgo had a strong support system that wouldn't let it happen. See, what he did to Drea isn't new because he has done it to other women in his past, such as the woman on my screen called Araya. See, Araya is actually Rich Trapper's baby mama, and she exposed him for being a monster. When he can't mentally victimize you, he goes to trying to be physical. And he was physical, and he tormented Araya for years until she had enough and decided to leave. And when she left, she documented everything she went through at the hands of Rich Trapper. And it's sick. On November 3rd, 2018, Rich Trapper was arrested for family aggravated assault.
See, now people say what is to believe and what is not to believe, right? What is to believe is you went to jail, right? Not saying that every time you went to jail, it got to be true, this and that, boom. The police had to put you in jail. You know what I'm saying? You was in jail fighting a case, and it's not the only woman. It's multiple women, and then it's to the point where you put women in jail. It's vicious. You get put in jail, and you put women in jail. It's fucking nuts. Fucking nuts, bro. Hold on, I got something for you.
What the fuck?
It's nuts, brother.
Family violence. This isn't a domestic violence situation where they just come and there's some type of bruises. No. Felony aggravated assault. Wrist trapper beat up a woman so bad that she was unrecognizable. Face disfigured, beaten to a pulp. There's no excuse. I don't care what you think that woman did. For you to beat a woman so bad that you disfigured her, they had to charge you with a felony. And then there were other charges that stem from this as well. Battery, family violence, and then willful obstruction of law enforcement. His baby mama, Araya, suffered routine vicious beatdowns like those on a routine basis. And at first, she tried to power through it for the sake of the kids. She wanted for it to work. She wanted them to be a family.
Hey, Flakko a cold motherfucker. I want y'all to know that. He a cold motherfucker when it comes to this, putting this fucking shit together. He cold. Hey, this is better him than me.
But after a while, it just got too much to take. So she filed a restraining order to keep him away from her. She would even say she believes that he's a danger to their kids. So she wanted him to be completely kept away. This isn't a situation where she's a bitter baby mama. This is a woman who has gone through vicious beatdowns at the hands of this dude and sought the only protection she felt like she could seek because this dude couldn't let her get away. The restraining order against Wrist Trapper was actually filed in the state of Georgia. On top of brutally beating her on a consistent basis, Araya would also write that R, which is the respondent, Daryl Hill, so Wrist Trapper has hit Araya multiple times throughout their relationship. About a year ago, Daryl choked Araya to the point at which she passed out and lost consciousness. Daryl has also repeatedly threatened to come to Araya's home and work. On Sunday, Daryl called Araya and began to threaten her again, stating, "Whatever guy you're with, I'm going to take a gun and stick it down his throat and make sure he..."
Listen, bro. Why is every time this man speaks on things, he always got to have gay... Oh, he get on his knees and start slurping on Flakko's... Like, every time he describes a lot of gay situations, this button is directly and effective for a Wrist Trapper. It's called the Wrist Trapper button.
8. You appear as honourable man, yet attempt to slip cock in ass. 8. You appear as honourable man, yet attempt to slip cock in ass.
You appear to be an honorable man, but what you really want to do is slip cock in ass.
Daryl, and make sure he dies, man. And he's tender too. Araya would also say that the petitioner is in reasonable fear for petitioner's own safety and/or the safety of the child. First off, bruh, dude tender. Okay, you beat on a woman, you brutalized her, you victimized her, and when she left, you worried about if she's getting pipe or not, if she's sleeping with other men. You should have treated her right if you were worried about her getting piped out by other men. And what you're about to witness is him still attempting to control his victim, even though she's no longer with him. And he's using the child as an excuse. But you're about to see how unreasonable this dude is in a series of messages and proof.
And listen, though, if that's the method, the only way you can leave and all that is to get to lead the kids. That explains how he's a single father. They all just leave him and leave the kids because they can't deal with it. That they wouldn't leave their kids with this man, like, man, because he's a switch hitter that like to be pegged. It's crazy work.
Araya tells a story about how she's at the house with their kid because he's sick. And Daryl called Araya to let her know that he was upset that she took their child out of school. Daryl demanded that he come pick up their child, but Araya refused due to an incident that took place this past Monday. In response, Daryl threatened Araya by saying, "I'm going to effing kill you. If you don't let me see my son, I'm going to..." Sir, the kid is sick. Yo, can he rest? Araya would also say on Monday, March 11th, that while in the car with the kid, that, again, he's taking the kid to school, and then Daryl called her and let her know, "Hey, if you pick up your son, I'm going to beat your eye in front of the school." Later that day, Daryl kept calling Araya about their child's school and then threatened to beat up Araya's.
Hey, see, he had the Atlanta. If you look at the thing right there, he got the Atlanta swag. Twin, hey, twin, twin.
Father, so the kid's granddad. The protection order was ultimately granted because he did everything that woman is accusing him of doing. So the protection order, though, the language is like, it's disturbing, right? So it says that the respondent, Daryl Hill, has violated the Family Violence Act. Committing family violence has placed the petitioner in reasonable fear for petitioner's safety and represents a credible threat to the physical safety of petitioner and or petitioner's children. They're saying because Daryl has a record of whooping this woman, there's reasonable fear here for her to fear the lives of herself and her children. Daryl is hereby enjoined and restrained from doing or attempting to do, threatening to do any act of injury, maltreating, molesting is crazy work.
Why would they put that in there?
Following, harassing, harming, or abusing the petitioner and or the children in any matter.
If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo.
Daryl is not to interfere with petitioner's
Nasty
travel,
bitch.
transportation, or communication. Respondents shall not follow, place under surveillance, or contact the petitioner at any place of the petitioner for the purpose of harassing and intimidating the petitioner. Even though the court has ordered him to stop harassing this woman, him actually stopping will be too easy. Him actually having a great co-parenting relationship with this woman would be too easy. Daryl still attempted to make this woman's life a living hell. But because he now knows that she's willing to stick up for herself and go to court, he's now texting her threats from a text now number, from a text app number, so it can't be tied to Millie, man, this dude is...
That is crazy. A text now number. And that's why he probably had Flakko took out the video is the number he used. I know the number, no. 678. I ain't gonna do the last three, but the 80, 92. We know the number. You know, it's the ace. The same number that he been texting everybody from, and the same number I didn't argue with Dre the Virgo and said that's not him. That's the same number this man been using. This man is disrespectful.
The monster. Dre the Virgo is innocent. If you are a fan of me, man, if you got any type of love and respect for me, please go over to Dre the Virgo and show her love. Okay? Even if you're not a YouTuber and you don't need help in growing, go to Dre the Virgo and show her love.
I appreciate
right?
that.
Because when you have a monster like this after you, it can be tough. And, you know, we have some type of responsibility in this by even reacting to his video.
Man, so there you have it, man. Flakko just, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to say I appreciate, bro. I appreciate this. My own. It should be hard for me to say certain things. I'm like, man, it'd be hard for me to say certain things, but real is real and fake is fake. You know what I'm saying? And I can't just be like, oh, no, if he do some real thing, I ain't going to say nothing about it. But I do appreciate that, bro. I appreciated him even having a conversation with Dre. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, I know anybody have a conversation with her, they're going to see that she an innocent person. She a loving soul, bro, on everything. Now, you know what I'm saying? D Hill, man, what's up with you beating up on women like that, brother? Like, I think you got an issue. I think I got a problem, bro. And we're gonna get into that problem, bro. I got other videos. I got people that's want to come up on my platform, call in from Atlanta. We're gonna get into that on the ODM Slim live show. Make sure I tap into the live show, man. We already got monetized off this buster. You know what I'm saying? Ran him up in the dirt, got monetized off this buster. He think about sitting back, making an AI generated thing, because that's all his friends is all AI. You know what I'm saying? Videos. We don't care, Buster. We don't react to them AI videos you make, Buster. We gonna keep destroying him. The funeral.
I'm pretty. I be hating on me too. I be hating on me too. Bitch, just because I paid your bill, that don't mean I care for you. Charity. Today, I had salmon, I had aspergings, and whore, I had mashed potatoes. Without you, whore.
What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim. You know what time it is, man. MummyDust.com, man. Mummy Dust, man. You see the gear, man. Fly as hell. When you see ODM, you see Mummy Dust. That's the only thing I'm wearing from here on out. You'll see all my type of, you know what I'm saying, custom-made stuff. MummyDust.com. Promo code ODM Slim, man. Get your 15% off all Mummy Dust gear. We going crazy, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is tap in, like the shirt, see the size you want, and get the shirts. No problem. Send them off. You see some ODM wearing. You want that? It probably cost you a little more. But listen, go check it out. MummyDust.com, man. It's your boy, ODM Slim, man. I'm telling you, we got the flyest there is. It's us. Who fly to us? You let me know. You know what I'm saying? MummyDust.com. Mummy Dust with an I, not a Y. So if you want to be fly, Mummy Dust with an I. Straight up. Straight up. Mummy Dust with an I if you want to be fly. Either way it goes, it's Mummy Dust with an I. Get y'all merch. Let me know what's going on. A promo code ODM Slim. We going crazy. Let's go.